everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm just going to be playing Queenbow again on ladder. I'm hopefully going to be able to hit the next arena, but I doubt it. Everybody up here just has all level 16 cards, so it's pretty difficult with, I think I have 3 level 16s, or do I have 4? I think I have 4 level 16s. But, and also I have, like, no idea how to play Queenbow properly, so, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm also not sure how much time I'm gonna have to play, but, at least I am here making a video, as I promised, because honestly I wasn't sure if I was gonna get to this today, but, yeah. Probably should have logged earlier on the witch and the skirmy there to keep the queen alive, and probably would have killed the queen, and then I wouldn't have had to spend the night on defense. I could have just cycled at the back, I don't know, on full HP, but, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what he's playing here. I never really like to predict what people are playing up here, because, or not up here, in Trophy Road, because you really never know. Okay, just pop the ability on that, and then go Knight on defense. Probably should have went Knight high. I'm not exactly sure why I went Knight low. I'm gonna Fireball to try to kill the witch here. Queen didn't get the shot though, so just go Ice Spear on defense here. Should be, yeah, the right timing. Nice. Got some Knight damage on the right, and I do have audio on this time, unlike last time. Thank God he has level 15 scarring, because the interaction where level 15 skellies don't one-tap level 16 skellies is pretty annoying. I also have the level 16 long, so I don't have to worry about any strange dark up interactions if I ever face that. That was a really bad ability. I don't know why I popped it so early. I just didn't want to leak. I should have cycled the Knight first though, and then popped the ability like a normal person, but I'm weird. That was just not a good play. Okay, Evil Lumberjack. It's gonna get wasted by my queen, so I don't have to worry about it. Still have no idea what his win condition is. I assume this Magnite's gonna be somewhere in here. I'm just gonna pop this ability early to have the Lumberjack die and the queen not die. Should have pre-logged, honestly, but I didn't have the guts to. I do misclick my Tesla, but luckily my queen survives, so nothing to worry about. And just cycle my queen again. And I'm gonna Fireball the Wizard, just keep on Fireball cycling. Don't need to worry about getting a lock, because I'm up 1400 damage, and I don't think he has a big spell. I haven't been counting his deck, so I don't know if he has like more cards to play yet, or if this is his entire deck. But yeah, I mean, shouldn't be any issues from here. This is a pretty good spot, and it's clearly a very good matchup considering it's Balloon. Yeah, he does have arrows. That's one thing I've been really liking about Archer Queen, is that even though there's a ton of lightning in the meta, there is also a ton of arrows, in this range, and obviously arrows is really good against archers. I should be fine if he goes in for a balloon here with this wizard, because I just have another queen. Wizard does survive on 1 HP, even though the queen is over leveled. Cycles Witch the back, so I just cycle Fireball on that. Xbow got a lot of damage there on the left. I'm pretty sure it was the Xbow. Maybe a Knight got on tower as well, but I'm pretty sure that was mainly the Xbow's damage. Let's go Knight on this, and then go Tesla on the balloon. Very, very, simple, matchup. He goes Freeze. I think that should tank the... Oh, no, it actually doesn't. I'm just gonna go Queen late here. I'm not gonna pop the ability, just tank the one balloon shot. I don't need to worry about that. It's not game-changing damage. Still up a lot on the left. I'm going to try to take out this witch here, with the queen. I'll cycle another queen on this balloon to take it out early, and then go Xbow again. Not go Xbow again, go Fireball and Skellies. Go log on this as well. I went log there because I thought the wizard got clipped by the Fireball, but he didn't. Yeah, just defend here. Cycle log, I'm up a lot of damage, so I don't need to worry at all. Went Witch the back with 20 seconds left, which is a really bad play. I'm gonna pop the ability here on whatever he's gonna play. Because, yeah, he's going to have to go aggressive, and he's just let go, like, 1,000 damage on his tower, so that's game. And, yeah, I mean, not the best game, but a win is a win, and it was, yeah, a really good matchup. I didn't need to play, I didn't need to do anything special there, I just won the game. I don't know, I feel like last video, I had so many things to say, and the game were going pretty smoothly, and this time, like, at least so far, I feel like I'm kind of sitting in silence. But oh well, into the next match. Just gonna cycle my Ice Spirit. I'll go Queen to take out his Ice Spirit, and see what he plays in response to this. He just played Poison, not the best Poison, because it doesn't get its full damage on the Queen there. He's still gonna have to respond with more Elixir. He does respond with Delivery, so I'm gonna take out the Delivery and hopefully get one shot on tower. He logs, that's an overcommitment. I'm gonna go Xbow and then Knight aggressively in case he plays Cannon or Tesla aggressively. Really nice prediction there. And then I'm kind of tempted to pre-log for his Skellies, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have the guts to, and yeah, I wouldn't have clipped anything. I wouldn't have gotten a log off that play, so it's not the end of the world that I didn't go for it. I'm going to log, and then I'm going to get a log. I don't really know what he's going to do here. Probably just log. Actually, yeah, I mean, his tower's basically, like, gone. I don't know, yeah. He's just not going to do anything. Maybe he's given up. I also realized I haven't been saying good luck at the beginning of my game, so I'm going to start doing that. I'm not sure why I didn't do that the last 2 games. Maybe I did, and now I'm questioning myself for no reason, but yeah, it looks like he's giving up here, so I'm just going to go Knight the Bridge, and yeah, 3 crown him. I mean, a pretty, like, textbook game. Like, people overcommit so much in this game, and it's not, I mean, it can be difficult to punish them, depending on the deck they're playing, but he just overcommitted so much Elixir there. I'm not sure, like, why people play Clash Royale so aggressively right now. Like, not even right now, like, for the last couple of years when I feel like it needs to be a much more passive, like, general playstyle. But I guess that's what Supercell wants, right? They want to encourage aggressive gameplay. Which is why Xbow's in such a bad spot, but oh well. Into the next game here, he does a little 15 towers like me, so that's pretty nice to see. I'm gonna log his Spirit, and then I'm gonna go cycle my Knight, probably running 2.6. Yeah, Tesla on this. Skelly is early to stop that from locking onto my Tesla. Hopefully it locks onto my Knight, but no, it's gonna lock onto my Tesla. It doesn't really matter. The Tesla was dead either way. I'm going to wait. Actually, no. Kind of tempted to fireball that, but I'm gonna play it safe and just cycle my Queen. He's probably gonna fireball my Queen though, so I don't really know what the better play was there. I probably should have taken my fireball and cycled a little bit, just because maybe it would have been better to cycle Queen when 3-card cycle was still in the game, because I'm making sure I'm keeping up with this cycle. But in this case, like without 3-card cycle existing, I think fireballing the cannon would have been a smarter play. I'm just gonna go Tesla on defense, and then Knight on the Musketeer. Pop the ability on 1 HP. Ice Golem does kill it. Not the best ability. I should have popped it earlier, but or not popped it at all, to be fair. He does cycle the Ice Spirit there. My mom is texting me. I'm going to go Queen the back. And I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lock in single elixir, which I usually like to do, obviously against 2.6, because they do have a faster cycle than you, so they're going to always beat you in the fireball cycle race, unless you have some damage beforehand. I didn't go Xbow with the Queen there, because I knew he was going to log. I know fireball log doesn't fully kill the Archer Queen, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to give him log value by clicking the Xbow there as well. It's gonna go Ice Spirit on defense. He does misclick the Ice Spirit, so I do get a lot of damage there. That's probably game-winning damage, honestly, as long as I played this correctly. Going to cycle my Queen in the right lane, because he doesn't have a fireball on that lane. Gonna go Skelly's Ice Spirit, get back to my Tesla, go Tesla low on this side. He's probably going to fireball, so I'm going to log. And then Knight as well, because he pops his Ice Golem ability. Skelly's low, hopefully not one shot, it is one shot. I'm going to pop my ability on offense here. He is going to have to respond with more elixir on that. Musketeer is dead. I'm going to cycle another Archer Queen. If he goes aggressive here, I can Yeah, I kind of just had to give him Fireball value. It wasn't the best queen, probably. Gonna go Tesla on defense, and then aggressive Xbow, and then pop the ability. He probably lost the game here, honestly. That was a very aggressive Archer Queen defense. Even if he doesn't lose here, I should be able to get a Fireball on his tower, and then win off that, just Fireball cycle. I'm gonna have to tank a Hog Shot here, and then go Tesla late. Or, don't take a Hog Shot, yeah. Very, very tight interaction, but don't take a Hog Shot, and I do get a free Fireball on his tower. So it's looking pretty good for me right now. Go Archer Queen on defense, Ice Spirit. Sorry, I just got overwhelmed by all of the cards on the map. Definitely not a good play there. I should have logged the Hog first, then went Knight on the Musketeer with tower support. I'm gonna predict his Ice Golem Hog Rider. I'm gonna go Tesla high, pop my ability, and should kill the Musketeer. Very nice defense. I'm gonna go aggressive now. He still has to respond to that queen. Getting back into the flow here. I am down damage right now, though. Gonna get my knight down on defense. I'm now back to Tesla for the Hog Rider. I'm gonna go log on these. Queen predicts the hog. Don't hit it. Skellies take out this Hog Rider. I'm gonna let my Xbow go. He still has to respond to the right. The Skelly's gonna take out the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider. So I'm gonna go aggressive. Gonna take the Fireball when I can. Probably should have popped my Queen ability, but small mistake, minor mistake. I'm not gonna focus too much on it. Gonna log the Musketeer out. Gonna Fireball it as well. I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cycle my Queen here. Take it slow for a moment. He goes Hog Rider to the back. I'm gonna go aggressive. He has to defend, obviously. I'm gonna go... Oh, really bad Skellies there. I don't get my knight down. That's a really bad, unfortunate interaction. I should win here, though, yeah. I really wish I protected my Xbow there, though. I could have pressured him and had a little bit of a cleaner win there, probably forcing him to not even get a Fireball on my tower, but... I mean, decent game. Yeah, I just feel like I made way too many mistakes. What was that big mistake I made? I forget. I mean, there was a few Queen abilities I should have popped. There was obviously failing to get the knight down to protect the Xbow. But there was a big one that I'm forgetting. But a win is a win. Climbing pretty steadily here. I don't really like going Queen first play because it's so risky, right? If someone does something stupid or aggressive, you're gonna get punished really badly, but I don't really care about waiting. I'm really impatient. So I'm just gonna wait for this ghost to hit my Queen once and then pop the ability. Just pretty much fully take out the ghost. Or does it full counter? No, it doesn't. One shot, but that's not too bad. Gonna log on this, get a lot of value with that. Queen is dead, but still a lot of value from the Queen and the log overall. It looks like he is running RG. He is running RG, right? Yeah. It's a question of what spell he's running. Actually, he could be running, like, pigs, yeah. I really don't like facing pigs, because, as you can see, I do have to overcommit a lot on the pigs, because they're overleveled, and my tower and my Fireball is underleveled. Gonna pop the ability on the Bar Barrel. He didn't go Bar Barrel, he went Skellies, but I still take out the Dargov and the Skellies, then he's gonna go Bar Barrel. Take out my Queen. He went E-Spirit as well there, which is an interesting overcommit. He definitely didn't need that E-Spirit. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. Maybe he's just cycling, but he should have, like, played E-Spirit the bridge so that it tried to hit my tower instead of just sacking into the Archer Queen. It is a really nice interaction, though, that Archer Queen one-shot spirits that are one level lower. So yeah, that's always a nice benefit of running an overleveled Queen, but... I'm gonna log that out before it gets a shot on my tower. A little slow there on the log, but at least it did. As long as it doesn't get a shot, I don't really care. He's probably going to Bar Barrel, E-Spirit, or whatever again. I'm gonna wait until this gets a shot, then pop the ability. Then I'm gonna go Ice Spirit to make sure it doesn't go invisible. And just fully take that out, because I don't want to deal with that Evo Ghost whatsoever. I'll cycle Knight as well here, because he's spamming a lot. Then go Tesla on defense, gonna log up the Dark Goblin. Ice Spirit on defense to make sure those Hoggies don't get on my tower. Hopefully. It looks like they're still gonna get on my tower. No, not quite. The Tesla does survive. forgot that I'm running level 15 Tesla. I'm used to running, or level 16 Tesla. I'm used to running level 15, which then doesn't get those normal interactions on the piggies. So he is running the classic, whatever you call it, the classic piggies, yeah, wizard deck. No hero goblins though. It looks like he's running skellies after the nerf, which is very nice to see. Glad to see that goblins isn't in every single deck in the game. He is back to the Evo Piggy. Oh, he's not running Evo Piggies either. Wow. Very nice that he's kind of missing a lot of the really annoying cards in this deck. So yeah, that's always nice to see. He's not abusing broken cards, probably because he hasn't paid for them, but very nice for me either way. Fiddle Skulls here to predict pigs. I do hit it, except he keeps on splitting them. I'm not sure exactly why. I assume he wants to avoid the Fireball, but the Fireball isn't a good trade for me because my Fireball is underleveled. So, let's go for the Night High to fully take out that Wizard. Then I'm gonna go aggressive here. Gonna get the log down on the Dark Goblin. Hopefully those Evil Skullies don't survive. That was honestly game losing if the piggies, or if the skellies survived there. So that was really lucky on my part. But yeah, I'm going to go Skellies the Brazier to take out the Dark Goblin. I am just down damage, which is not what I like to see, obviously. Gonna go Queen here, plus ability. And then go Night High to tank for that E-Spirit and the Ghost. Take a lot of damage there. I think I'm gonna have to win by a lot at this point, which is not optimal. But I am gonna go Tesla aggressively here. And then... Oh, wow, I'm surprised that Tesla didn't hit a Dark Goblin. It looks like it was highlighted on when I hovered it, but I'm gonna log this out. And those piggies hopefully don't get on my tower. Looks like they are, though. It's back to another set of piggies. Wow, that's a really fast cycle. Gonna pop my ability, get the log down on these skellies. Hopefully they don't survive. Yeah, they don't. And I'm gonna go Xbow aggressively with my Queen. I have to get a lock at this point or else I lose. But yeah, it's looking really bad. I'm not sure because he's missing a lot of his broken cards, and I still wasn't able to beat this matchup, and I have beaten it before. He's obviously the players I have beaten, beaten who were playing this deck were extremely bad at the game because it's very difficult to win this matchup. But I mean, I see like Hunter beating this matchup like sometimes as well, and he is running like a much worse matchup. Like I feel like a much worse matchup against this deck. So I'm not exactly sure how he does it, honestly. I'm not sure why he's selecting the Ultimate Champion. You know, I think like almost everyone in the game who has level 15 cards has that emote. Unless they haven't unlocked it. I forget there's the golden ticket now that you have to unlock in Trophy Road, which means you kind of need level 16 cards now to get to Ultimate Champion. I'm not really sure why they honestly do that. I feel like they should just have it open to all players. I mean, I prefer still the original trophy system, where, you know, they're all part of the same thing. I think it's much more simplistic, and it's much more intuitive, but, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not the one running the game, so, but, I don't know, I'm just gonna clean the back here. I'm probably should go back and watch that game, because I know I obviously made a lot of mistakes. Like, definitely not supposed to be going for aggressive Xbows. I'm supposed to be playing passive and Fireball cycling, because you can't really get a lock in that matchup. But I really feel like there was some like other mistakes I made there. I'm not sure exactly what they were, because that was very one-sided, and I feel like I was the better player there, even though he does obviously have a better matchup than me. And of course, we're facing recruits here. Truly 100-0 for Xbow, so it should be an extremely easy win, as always, against recruits. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go Tesla and Ice Spirit here. Should full counter pretty easily. Really nice that I have the level 16 Tesla. It's just such a godsend, honestly. Because level 15 Tesla is such a pain. Like, it gets one shot. It takes one less. It gets one less shot on a level higher Hog Rider, and it just tanks so much less in general against the piggies. It's very nice to have that more HP and more damage. He's gonna keep on Fireball cycling me here, so I'm gonna go Xbow aggressively. I know he's gonna go into Recruits. This is a horrible play. Well, I guess he didn't have enough Elixir for Recruits, actually. I honestly thought he did. He must have not been playing his cards on 10 Elixir. But anyway, either way, I lost here completely. because there's no way I can defend this. Doesn't really matter, it's recruits, right? So, who like, oh, he didn't pop the mini P.E.K.K.A ability there. So, I'm gonna go Queen here and not Fireball on the pigs. Maybe that's a really bad play, but I'd rather have counter push, honestly. But I think I'm just gonna take way too much damage here. So, yeah, not the best play. I'm just gonna go Knight the back. Yeah, I really should have went Fireball on those piggies. I just was kind of hesitant because the Fireball is under-leveled. I'm gonna go Xbow here. Ice Spirit for the recruits. Skellies, Archer Queen. Log the recruits low. I do miss the recruit, which is really bad. Queen is dead. No counter push here, really. Go Knight low. No point in going Xbow. Gonna go Fireball and Ice Spirit, and I have to go Skellies as well, unfortunately, because the piggies are over-leveled and my Fireball is under-leveled, and so is my tower. Really unfortunate there that I just can't Fireball the evil piggies and take them off the map. I have to kind of have Evo Tesla and cycle for them, or else I lose the game. I'm gonna go Knight low here on the Zappy. I can't really take any damage. I'm going to log out the left lane recruits and cycle my Tesla early so I can get back to a second one. Wait for that Queen ability, pop it at the optimal time. I'm going to try to keep my Queen alive here, and I just fail completely. Kind of need to go aggressive here, so I just will. I know that Flying Machine's gonna lock on, but I just need to get. Oh my god, he lets it lock on. I don't think he has a reset. I think we just won the game here. That's actually hilarious. I have to DM him after that. That's actually really funny. I'm not sure what that game was. I played that horribly. The overall the piggies are always annoying, and obviously recruits is a horrible matchup for me. But I don't know. He just didn't like. He never played a Goblin Cage the whole game. I wonder if he didn't have Goblin Cage in his deck, because a normal recruits player there would just cycle their Goblin Cage on the Xbow, like in the middle, and then when the Goblin Cage popped, they would cycle recruits. They would have enough elixir by then. But he never did that, so I'm wondering if he, like, I don't know, if he's just not a smart player, or he just wasn't running Goblin Cage, which made it really difficult for him to defend those Xbows. But either way, I'm just gonna cycle my Tesla here. Very glad that I was able to beat a bad matchup, even though I don't think my game, like, usually when I beat a bad matchup, I play really well, and I don't think I played well there at all. He was just a much worse player than me. Gonna cycle my Knight here on the bush. This timing is pretty weird where you cycle it kind of early. Gonna go Ice Spirit high. I'm hoping that tanks the Fire Spirit as well, but it doesn't. Yeah, I should have played the Knight lower. It's hard. It's very awkward when you're on higher elixir. I'm just gonna stack those goblins. That was a waste of an ability, and it's not even like he's playing Skellies or Ice Spirit to cycle. He's not cycling whatsoever when he does that, so that's a pretty big waste in my opinion. Even though it is just one elixir, it's still single elixir, and that's pretty important. It's 1/10 of your elixir, obviously. I'm gonna pop the ability here on the Skelly King. I'm just gonna go Skellies on this, and then go Knight high if he goes Fire Spirit. Yeah, very nice defense. He does the same thing every time, so eventually you can just adapt to what he's doing. I'm gonna Fireball the Dark Goblin because he's been doing he's been doing the same thing every time in that way as well. I'm gonna have to cycle my Tesla here probably because he's probably gonna pop the ability. Just go Tesla now, and yeah, I collect everything there. And then I'm just gonna have to log. I do take a lot of damage there. I honestly thought I'd take less. Just not good decisions. I thought that would work out better than it did, and a pretty big waste of my Evo Tesla as well. Okay, that was a horrible start. He's cycling it right into an Evo Tesla. Okay, I'm gonna go Xbow opposite lane here. He's gonna go Dark Goblin, so I'm gonna get Knight in front to block. I don't think he has anything for this really. I'm just going to pull the Skelly King out of range and then get my log down, and then it should be a lock. Oh no, he does pop the Skelly King ability and gets back to his second Skelly King. That should be fine on that lane. So I'm just gonna get another Xbow down, and then get an Ice Spirit low to tank kill the Skelly Barrel, pretty much. And then Skelly's low. He does let the Xbow lock on. I'm gonna have to Fireball this out. Can't have that. Yeah, I just can't leave that alive. I'm gonna go Tesla right in front of my tower here. Oh, I think I lost my tower here. I wasn't really paying attention to that lane. I get Skillies down high, then log this out. It is a very close game right now. Fireball that Dark Goblin out as quickly as possible. Get my Knight down for the Goblins. And hopefully I can just Fireball cycle him out, but honestly it could go either way at this point. Ice Spirit to on defense here. I'm gonna log as well because I'm scared. Oh, I do mistime the Ice Spirit and the log there, so I do lose the game. Should've just waited longer on the Ice Spirit, kind of panicked there. Played it way too early. And then yeah, I logged too early as well, thinking that the Ice Spirit was still correctly timed. Yeah, it's just not a very good game, but I did beat recruits at least. I did have audio on this time. I'm definitely still a little rusty, but I think the next, like, when does the season end? I'm gonna check when the season ends. 4 days. This is the 4th last day of the season. Because I do want to push up more. I think my best finish is like 2000 and 2042. Because I do kind of want to try to push, but I'm still very rusty. I'm still, like, I've definitely played much better before, like maybe a year from now, or a year before now, was when I was, like, actually decent at the game, and I probably could have gotten a top 10K, and I just didn't play the game because the game wasn't in a very good spot. It still isn't, but I'm playing it more now. I think I'll probably get to 12,500 for a video, and then I'll probably make a video on end season if I am able to. It might even be a video without commentary, depending on what time I record it, or I just won't because the meta isn't very good, and I just won't feel like playing, or I just won't get a good finish. But I'm hoping to at least get like 2,100 or something, right? I think I'm gonna check where the all the way down 2,600 for 1,000. Where you can't check top 10,000. I'm sure you could do it on Royal API, but I would assume top 10,000 would be somewhere around 2,300, 2,400. So it's pretty far out of my reach, but I do think it's very possible for me to get a top 10K within, like, this year. So I think I'll play end season and I'll make a video on it. Maybe no commentary. I should, next video, like next week, or whenever I make a next video, it should be me hitting 12,500. Because the players around here are pretty bad. I seem to play a good few games. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. I'm still really disappointed about that last game. That last game was really badly played throughout it, and then I got a lock, and then I still managed to throw the game because of a badly timed Evil Ice. But that makes sense, because I don't really play the card right, but then I had a chance to bail it out with the log, and then I played the log way too early because I panicked, and I thought the Ice Spear was still the correct timing. But yeah, that'll be the video. I'll probably see you guys on Thursday. Maybe I'll make a video in 4 days, like, for end season. And then after that end season video, if it's released, will be me hitting 12,500. Alright, see ya.